Hey there, what is going on everybody? My name is Chief Longsocks and I hope you guys are all doing great. This intro is being interrupted by a bunch of stupid nameless, but anyways, today, guys, hope you're all doing good. Today we are playing some more ARK Aberration, and as you guys know, last episode we got ourselves our very firstest rock drake of amazingness. And yes, I'm so excited, but we have to craft up a saddle if we want to do any rock drake fun things. And so, with that being said, we need red gems. So we're once again delving into the deep, scary red zone area. Hopefully, to get some red gems here without being murdered. The problem tends to be that I forgot my little light guy, and so we got lots of nameless coming to give me some trouble. So I assume if I could just kill all of those real quick, maybe I can just pop off here. Now, I don't know what gems actually give me the proper thing that I need. I'm assuming these might, and I am assuming wrong. So let's see. It must be smaller nodes that give us what we need here, but they gotta be somewhere. I didn't go too far down. The blue is right up there, and I'm hoping I could jump right back up, but I want to be able to get some red gems. I don't know if they're too deep down in the zone. Maybe that might be a little bit of trouble here. I don't know. Let me see. Oh, you know what? I bet you... Oh, where would they be? Where do you live, red gems, you elusive sons of guns? Ooh, we should get a feather light. Or a feather... Is that a feather light? I don't know. The owl guy. We should get an owl guy at some point. Oh, you want some of this? You want some of this? Anyways, so yeah. I'm really super excited to start playing with our brand new drake. But the saddle required red gems, and I was so bummed out. I was going to start the episode with us just hopping on the drake and having a good time, doing a ton of leveling up and whatnot. But it seems that once again, we're going to have to do a little bit of stuff before we can do the fun things, which is kind of how survival games work. You gotta put in the grind if you want to have a good time. Although most of the time the grind is pretty rewarding in a game like this, so I don't really mind. Obviously, I quite love this game, so I can't really complain too much. Oh, here we go. These totally are gonna count as red crystals. See the little guys? Oh, it's gotta be. It's gotta be. Come on. Oh yeah, 100%. All right, let's see. Is it safe here? Carno? Let's just kind of wiggle our way over, maybe. We're being attacked. Nope. Okay. Let's grab them, boys. Oh, no! Crab! Crab, 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 crab! Crab! Let me on you! Oh, Perlovias. You sons of gun. You thought you were gonna get a fast one on me? But you didn't. And now you dead. That's right. Don't mess with me. Okay, round 2. Here we go. Red gems. We only need like a couple hundred. We don't actually need that many. We need like 80, but I want to stock up if I can. Alright, that looks good. We got some over here. Nice. A little more. Oh, we're almost full on inventory. Let's get out of here. Alright, we did it. We got our red gems. We can head back to base, and we can craft the drake saddle. That is all I needed. I got all the metal and everything else ready to go. So, with that being said, I am going to make my way back to the base, and we are going to craft up a saddle, and then we're going to go ahead and play with our brand new drake, which I know I can't wait. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. But thanks for coming to hang out with me today, guys, for watching the video, and I will see you all in a little bit. All right, everybody, we're back at base, and we have all the gems and everything else that we need to get crafting up on our new drake saddle. Haven't thought of a name for the drake yet, but at the same time, we haven't really gotten a chance to ride him, or her, technically, I should say, and get to know her, so I figured we'll do a little bit of leveling up, and we'll see if we can think of a good name for it. All right, we got the saddle crafting up. We can go ahead and we can take our flak armor and get that back on, since we're gonna stay out of the radiation for now. And I hate the way that the thing gives you that weird the weird thing. Oh wait, wait, oops. We're wearing wrong shirt. Check. Okay, boom, and then nailed it. And now, drake saddle right here, ready to go. Are you people ready? I feel like I'm ready. It's time. So, the rock drake is a low level 76. I mean, that's not bad. It's not super high, but it's also not the best thing in the world. Saddle, ride. Oh my goodness, it's the moment of truth. Oh my goodness, I can jump. Oh my goodness, it's the miracle of flight on a rock drake. Jump. How do I do the thingy? Is it C? Oh, we just went invisible! Okay. So, we can go camouflage. Amazing. We can climb walls, right? How do we climb walls? Oh, we did it. We just do it automatically? Or do we have to... Oh, no, we just do it. We just climb over everything, all we want, ever, in our lives. Do we have to take fall damage? Let's hit backspace. Okay. Stamina's not great. That's no good. How do we do the, like, the screechy thing? Can I not climb this? I thought it was like climbing walls whenever you wanted. Oh, maybe it's some kind of click. I think it might be right click. I don't know. Maybe it just does it on its own. Anyways, so we can walk, we can shift, we have an attack, we have right click, which just makes us look up and down. Yes. No. Yes. I think that's actually, if you're in right click mode, that's how you climb. Yeah, it is. And then when you unclick it, you fall off. All right. So, flight, we obviously can jump. But how do we do, like, the thing? Is it middle mouse? It's not C. It's not right click. Is it left click? Weird. Alright, so we don't really take that much fall damage. But how do we do the thing? Like, you know how they screech and they do the thing? Not enough stamina to glide. Huh. That's pretty interesting. I guess I'll have to play with it and try and figure it out. But we're going to do some leveling here. You guys can see real quick. So, we'll check some starting stats real quick. I'm not going to do much leveling. I think maybe I'll pump a little bit off camera, so we'll just check anyways. 3,000 health. Only 182 melee damage. I assume that's because she's only a level 76 Drake. So I think we're probably not going to do too much with melee damage. We're going to focus on health so that she's super tough and tanky, so that when we go to steal more Drake eggs, she'll be our new fast and amazing mount. Maybe it's even some stamina that's going to be useful for stealing more eggs, so we can start getting real powerful Drakes coming in as we go. Now let's see. We might have to pump some melee damage because it's taking 1,000,000 hits to kill that Sarco, which is not great. How's our weight actually? 580. That's not very good either, so we might have to turn off victim item collection. Let's see here. I just want to know how to do the thing. So you jump, and you're gliding. Nope. Jump and glide. What's with the not gliding? Oh, I'm not holding shift. Okay, so you have to hold shift to glide. Okay. Oh, maybe I need the crosshair to do the dive. Is that right? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna figure this out eventually. So we're gliding. No, that's not right. Huh. Weird. Does climbing use stamina? It doesn't look like it does. Well, anyways, it's pretty cool. I'm gonna do some leveling up on our new Rock Drake. Kill some stuff, get some levels, and I'll bring you back. We can see how good she's doing. Oh, you can fit 2 people on the saddle? What? I didn't even know that. Doesn't really help me, but the more you know. Alright everybody, I am back at base, and I've been doing a little bit of work now. We've got our Drake, and she is doing pretty good, and I'll show you her stats in a second. But, moreover, we've been doing a pretty good job of... How's this thing doing? Health is pretty good, 7,400. I wonder why, if that degrades, or if it just took a little bit of damage on its own. I'm not really sure. But, excuse me. We've been doing some work, and I'm getting prepped for base advancements. Now, we got a nice stone base. That's good, blah, blah, blah. But I want to get into higher level metal and tech stuff that's going to look awesome and be awesome for our base. I don't know that we're going to tear this down and we're going to replace everything, but we are going to start transitioning. So there's a couple things that I want to do. First of all, before we do that, let's go ahead and call our Drake down. Come on there, girl. Let's go. Off the wall. Are you coming with me? There we go. Alright, so I feel like they're pretty cool to store on the wall because they can stick to walls, which is pretty amazing. You guys can see we were at 3,000-ish health. We're up to 12, almost 13,000 health now, which is pretty good. Melee damage is not going to get that high. It was at 188, and this was like 10, 12, maybe even more levels, and it's only up to 300. So we're probably going to not really work on her melee damage too much more. Any other levels, we'll probably go into health. And then I did a bit of stamina. Weight, I'm not really worried about. She is going to be primarily for Well, obviously she's a drake. She's really fast for transport, but also it's going to be really nice to have for getting new drake eggs and doing all kinds of stuff like that. Ooh, my legs. All right, so we'll store her right there. We got to think of a name still for lots of our guys now. I haven't been worrying about names too much, and I got to get back to it because I want everybody to have a nice name. I also did a lot of organizing of the dinos and other creatures. As you can see, it's a lot nicer. Now, so why am I taming up another Anki? Well, I figured that Ankies, since they hold less metal, and our Carcanos here has already 1,000 weight, we might even pump a little bit more. It might be really handy to grab 2 Ankies and walk around, and you can see the weight that they add isn't that much. So hopefully we can transport tons and tons of metal in this way while having 2 Ankies and our Carcanos ready to go. That's my plan. Now, we have a couple things that we want to work on, and I'll show you what my goals are. So first of all, we need to get an industrial forge for lots of metal stuff. It costs crazy amounts of metal in its own right. Polymer, cementing paste, crystal oil. The oil's pretty expensive, but I noticed if you have high gathering rates, you can get a ton of oil by going out into... It's really dark. Whoa. Hold on. Better. Alright, so you can get tons and tons of oil by going out into the rivers in the upper area, and you actually find lots of trilobites. So I actually think my Spino works really well for this, because he's got massive amounts of melee damage, and he can just run around and kill all the trilobites through the water, get tons and tons. This is too bright now, I feel like. We'll just stick with our... Wow, big difference. We'll stick with our lighting. But yeah, we can do lots of gathering of oil in that way, which is pretty nice. It's like, the lighting is gone weird, man. What is up? Is it like the apocalypse of my ARK game here, or what? It's like overly dark? Better. That seems right in the middle. That seems a little more reasonable. Anyways, so yeah, that's what we're looking at. We got to get that the smeltery forge thing going, the massive forge. We also are going to start to want to look at getting tech stuff. So we're going to need things like charge, let's see, charge batteries, which aren't too expensive. You could see I was storing the gas balls so that our collector could do more. Polymer, obviously we're going to go the organic route because it's so much easier. And then we're also going to do probably, what was it? Oh, we're going to want to get into like the other industrial type things as well. You can see here we got things like the grinder, the cooker, which we still need to figure out a decent water system, because I don't know that we'll be able to pipe it all the way up from down over here at the edge of the cliff. That's going to be a little bit tough, I think. But either way, I think I'm going to work on gathering some metal. Hopefully we can get tons and tons gathered up with our new Anki carrying system. I will get back to you on how effective it is. I don't think I've seen anybody doing it this way as far as I can tell. But, get up here, guy. As far as I can tell, I haven't seen anybody doing it this way. But I also might run into some problems, like, because Ankis can hold metal. We look ridiculous. It's the metal crew. But, yeah, because Ankis can hold a lot more metal than other dinos, because obviously they have a weight reduction or a weight bonus, whatever you want to call it. I don't know if that's going to work with the Carcanos or not. Right now, it's like almost no weight at all, for as you can see. But we'll see how it goes. I'll let you know. And then we'll get back to the grind of upgrading our base, becoming more advanced, getting the good stuff, tech armor possibly, and all kinds of good stuff. I also, aside from the fact that I want to get all the tech stuff before we go, I also want to start doing some drop hunting, like the drops for our guys. Oh, you know what? I didn't get a saddle for this guy. We're going to have to switch saddles. Oops. Sorry, fellas. Yeah, but I want to get some drops for some decent engrams. What are you doing there, buddy? Okay, well, I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, guys, I am back, and we do have a pretty, and I think at least, a pretty effective method here of getting metal in high quantities. Now, if you have a Carcanos that you have just spec'd for weight, you got just carry weight, it can carry like 2,000 plus weight, and you got Ankis that you did the same, this is gonna be the best method, and I think I'm gonna try and do that. I might get another Carcanos, or maybe, that would probably be a good idea, because look, if I show you guys what's up here, so we have 2 Ankis, right? Would you stop moving around, man? I know you're excited. So we got these 2 guys here. You can see, obviously, just about overburdened on this guy. Without me riding them, they're not too bad, but tons of metal on them, and their weight is pretty high on both. Now, if we tried to get our crab to carry this much metal, there would be no way. And we're obviously much faster with the crab than we are on the Ankies, so I think this is a pretty good idea, considering we can take 2 at a time, fill them up, and as long as our crab has the carry weight, especially if we were to spec for it, we'd be able to take huge amounts of metal from one place to another. Even this is way more than I could do just running around on my Anki or having him follow me. It's faster, and we can carry twice as much with 2 Ankies, as long as you got the crab power to back you up, which is pretty nice, I gotta say. And we'll take this. I'm gonna collect the charcoal now, I think I'm gonna grab the charcoal because I want to start getting into some higher level guns once we get some decent engrams for them, or some blueprints, I mean. Some blueprints. I was playing Sea of Thieves, so if you're wondering why that sounded piratey, we're gonna blame it on that. It's a fun game, by the way. I can't wait for it to come out. You guys should check it out. Anyways, totally off subject. So, what was I saying? Well, if you have all this stuff ready to go, it's gonna be phenomenal. Gonna be very useful to be able to get so much metal, so definitely give it a shot if you want to spec a crab for weight and some Ankies for weight and just have that dream team of metal gathering. It's going to be really good because the crab can jump super high, super fast, and it's a pretty decent mode of transportation. It's definitely significantly faster than any Anki is going to be, so definitely give it a shot. I think that's how I am going to do it from now on because it just seems so good. Now, let's see, we have, we'll do 50 in each for now. I think it's probably a good idea. Light the fire, let's get that going. Now, I don't think we're going to get the refining forge up and running completely today because, as you guys know, it's crazy expensive. Can I move? I can't move. Crap. It is crazy expensive to get that thing going. It requires huge amounts of stuff, and I just don't have what it takes right now, and I'm not going to spend all day today doing it because that's just going to be a lot, and I mean a lot of metal gathering and waiting for it to smelt and all that stuff. So we're gonna let it do its thing over the course of some time, you know, let it do some decent AFK smelting with all this stuff, make a couple trips off camera. Possibly today I will continue to play ARK and leave it running and just every once in a while go get the resources that we need and kind of let it just do its thing, which is fine, but I'm definitely not gonna try and record the rest of the episode after doing like 3 or 4 more hours of resource gathering because I played so much ARK last time with the Rock Drake that I just don't want to spend another day playing only this game. Oh my goodness, this metal's so heavy. But yeah, I'm really glad that we have the Rock Drake, and I feel like we've really opened up our options for what we can do on this game now. We've reached high level, high tier dinos. He may not be, or she may not be the best Drake in the world, but she's definitely our first stepping stone. There's poop on the wall. What are you doing? That's my brand new wall. You can't poop on it. What? Is it so sticky that it sticks to the wall? Oh my god. Oh, thank god. It degraded. I'm watching you, miss. You're very... These dinosaurs, man. I gotta tell you, no respect for your base. Seriously, they just like come in and they're like, let me poop on it. He won't mind. And then they just poop all over your floor. And they're just like making noises, and I'm trying to record and talk to people, and they're making, it's just, they're animals, guys. They're animals. Literally. And also, they have no manners. So, in both senses of the word. Uncivilized. But, you know, I love them, so I'm not going to worry about it. I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point. But, you guys get the point that I'm making. With the Drake now, it really opens up the world. It's almost like you're getting a flyer for the first time in, like, normal ARK maps. But there are no real flyers that you can ride in this version, but you kind of feel what I'm saying. It opens up that freedom to travel wherever you want. We can get in and out of the Drake area so fast now. She may not be the strongest to fight other Drakes with, but I'm pretty positive that she's going to be excellent for getting in and out and just going wherever we need to go. We can literally just zoom. Oh my god, I look forward to it. Next episode, I think we might do a little bit more Drake egg gathering, and soon enough also maybe get a Basilisk tame. But yeah, I'm excited to try it out on our new Drake. I'm a little nervous because she's new and I don't want her to die on me. But at the same time, pretty much the greatest thing in the world, so I'm pretty excited. Do I have any meat on anybody? Because I need food. Zipper, hook me up, buddy. Oh, thanks, dude. You're the man, dude. Anyone else got some meat that I can take here? I can't starve you to death. You? No, I'm done. Alright, let's see. We can just throw it in here and cook it up real quick. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my goodness! What am I talking about? I got plenty of cooked meat. Haha. We should get this into the, get it in the refrigerator here. Since we got tons of gas now from all those trilobites, I'm all about it. But the spark powder can go in here. Now let's take a quick look before we call it a day, guys. Cementing paste, huge amounts of cementing paste. Crystal, not bad at all. Oil, like I said, a little rough, but not bad. Polymer, not bad. Now I'm worried about whether or not we could fit all this, and I might have to use real polymer because, because it doesn't have enough slots. Although I feel like I've done it before with that version. I've done, well, let's see. Cementing paste stacks to, what, 100, so that's 6 slots. Crystal stacks to 100, so that's 3 slots. Metal stacks to 2, so that is 13 slots. Oil and then polymer. We'll worry about that in the future. That's a future Chief Longsocks problem. But I'm looking forward to doing lots of base stuff. I've never gotten into anything tech related, so that's pretty exciting. But for today, guys, I think that's going to be it. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I had a great time testing out our new rock drake. It's one of the funnest new creatures in Aberration for sure. Definitely really awesome. The only other thing that I really want to try is the basilisk, but that's for future stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you all tomorrow with another video. Until then, take it easy and adios!